Hello and welcome to Journeys of Restoration. I'm your host, Jacinta Canary, and here on this channel, I talk about forgiveness, my journey of faith, my mental health and wellness, and all things to do with healing on this mental health journey. Today, I am going to talk about the journey of therapy, what therapy has done for me, and how I view therapy. When I first started therapy, I think mental health is a very taboo topic and subject for people from my background, my mixed race background, my colored background, because I'm South African, and also people in general, from people of color, seeing themselves as Black and Caribbean. I would describe therapy as a relationship where you go and speak to a professional about emotions and feelings. Because I've experienced a lot of trauma, I went through a few different modalities. There's different types of therapy. There's person-centered, there's integrated, there's cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, psychodynamic, transactional analysis. There's so many different modalities, also solution focused. I've had the privilege of having a few different therapists from different modalities and the way they practice. And you have to find the therapist that fits for you. I always describe it in my little bio when I have people come through the room. When I do the first kind of intake, I say that therapy is like shoe shopping, or it's like shopping in general. If you like the shoe and it fits you nicely, then go with it. If you try the shoe and it doesn't fit so nicely, go and try another shoe. So the therapeutic relationship, has to be a good fit. You have to feel you connect with the other person, otherwise you're not going to get anything out of it. It is a space for you to talk about difficult emotions and feelings, a sounding board, and as you know, I like to talk about suitcases. So there you can unpack. Sometimes you can have too many things and you have to shelf that suitcase for a little bit before you can open it. You can just open it a little bit and take out one bit at a time. It does get messy first before you get better, before the healing settles in. And you have to give yourself time and patience. It can be up and down. It could be mixed emotions, mixed feelings. So don't be hard on yourself. You have to give yourself compassion and kindness, lots of love, and lots of patience. So as we go into the reading, we will then explore what that means to me too. So I'm taking the reading from Psalm 147, verse 3, the New Living Translation. He heals the brokenhearted and bandages their wounds. I'm going to read it again. He heals the brokenhearted and bandages their wounds. Now, when we go through therapy, I know for myself, when I first started, it felt like I was opening up everything. It was really raw, sensitive, and precious and painful at times. Times when I feel I didn't want to talk about things and I just wanted to hide and not speak to anybody. And other days I felt like I was on top of the world and I was invincible. The thing that kept me going was my faith. I always plugged in with lots of supportive leaders in the community. And what I take from Psalm 147, verse 3 is God is always ready to heal us. He heals the brokenhearted and He wants us to be whole and to live a most amazing life, a most beautiful life. I always say, from broken to beautiful. But sometimes other people can come, especially people of faith. I've had a lot of people lately. They've been betrayed and treated really badly and wounded and felt so scared they didn't want to go back to church. And as a person of faith, it's important for me that people get the right support and they feel the information is safe. A lot of time, men and women of God have come and they haven't acted Christ-like at all. We're supposed to be kind, we're supposed to be patient, we're supposed to be gentle and loving and accepting, not judgmental. And a lot of people have been hurt and wounded by judgment and they haven't come back. to the faith because they were so badly treated and wounded. And sometimes that can take you right back to a wounded space. So that is not what should be happening. I feel when you start opening up, you are so nervous already because you want to share with someone, and you just at that point probably think about you need to speak to someone. It has to be the right person because it's not about, you have to go pray, then you get delivered. Mental health is not a thing. Mental health is a real issue that people are struggling with, more so because people of African and Black Caribbeans and other cultures, which is a minority, sometimes because of our views and experiences, it's already a hurdle and a stumbling block to start opening up the process of talking. But it is very important that you do get help and speak to a professional. And within the churches, now there's a mindset and shift about mental health that is real. It's not just something that has to be brushed away or brushed under the carpet. So if you've been wounded at any point in time with your interactions with people who were presenting themselves as men and women of God and you've been scarred, so please, I would urge you to go and seek some professional help because it is for your benefit. And I can testify to that. And I will leave it there for today. Stay blessed and beautiful. And until next time, thank you. Bye bye.